Tutorial number 7, it will be about the contact constraint. A very nice tool in Catia. Let's go to the sketcher. If you didn't know where to find it, for example, it is if the menus are messed up, you can send them back as they were. So right click on this, and in the bottom of it you can see customize, and here you can see, so you can go to the tool, customize, and in the toolbar restore all contents and restore all position, close. So now the original interface returned back. So now let's choose plane to sketch on it, XY plane, and choose the sketcher workbench, and let's try to draw some rectangle. And circle. So the contact constraint is a tool making a contact between two objects where the contacts is available to them. So in this case, let's try with this circle and with one edge of the rectangle. Just press on the auto contact or contact constraint. Choose this circle and this edge. So now you are able to move this circle tangent to this edge. And as you notice, the size of the circle is changed because we didn't add a dimension constraint. So let's make another case. Let's make this line and make it a contact with this rectangle edge. Contact constraint, this one is already chosen, and let's choose this. So now we're making this contact or the collinear relation between this line and the edge. And if we draw two circles, we have already one circle, let's draw a second circle. And let's make a contact constraint between this circle and this circle. So we have this smaller circle is concentric with the bigger circle, and you notice here the concentric relation is applied here. And now you can move this circle tangent to this edge. If you want to move the relation between, for example, this line and this edge, you have this concentric coincidence relation, and press delete, and now you can move this line freely. So let's make another case. Let's choose the profile, draw line, hold circle, an arc, and another, and one line. So now let's make a contact constraint between this circle and this line. Let's choose the auto constraint. Let's choose this arc and this line. So we made the contact constraint in this profile. So now we showed you many examples how to use the auto constraint or the contact constraint in Catia, and see you in the next tutorial. Tutorial number 8, and we're going to continue talking about the sketching and sketch tools and feature. Let's start a sketch. And in this tutorial we're going to talk about the sketch tool. You were wondering about this sketch tool here, menu. It contains the grid on or off, and snap to point, and construction, standard element, geometry constraint, and dimensional constraint. So to show the meaning of these icons, for example, grid on or off, it is kind of easy to know. So you notice there's a grid here helping for sketching. If you click on it, so you turn the grid off, and still you can work there. And if you notice to the second corner of the rectangle, the coordinates are given in an ordered dimension. For example, 50, 60, 70, 100, 110, and so on. So now let's turn the grid on, and the reason why for example, let's draw another rectangle. The reason why your coordinates are stuck on some ordered number because of the option here, snap to point. So you will notice that your rectangle will be drawn only on this grid. So let's start another rectangle, this time with the snap on is off, and you can notice the coordinates of the second corner of the rectangle doesn't have that ordered number. So you have kind of fractions or decimal numbers. So now you can draw your rectangle without sticking with the grid. So that is up to the sketcher to decide what is better and what is not. And for the construction here, you are changing some line or the profiles into construction. For example, let's choose this and turn it into construction line. So now it turned into construction line for helping purposes, and here you can also turn it into construction, or you can select more than line and turn it into construction. Tutorial number 9 about the circle profiles in the sketcher. We remember we talked in the previous tutorial about the rectangle profiles and we use them, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about the circle profile as you see it here in this menu. You have all these types of circles: circle, 3 points, tangent circle, and 3 points, arc, so on. Also you can reach this menu by insert, constraint, profile, circuit, and here you have all these types of circles. So now let's first, we already know this, the first type of circle is a very simple circle. We can just choose point and make our circle, or make it anywhere. And the second type is a 3-point circle, where you can choose 3 points to create your circle. For example, I can choose this point, this point, and this point. So we have a circle passing all these 3 points. And now we have the tangent circle. Let's choose 3 lines to make a tangent circle. We have this line, and this line. So you have a circle tangent with these three lines. They can be also not lines, not in a rectangle. And let's try this 3 points arc. Let's choose the first one, and here you can pick 3 points, first point, second point, and here you can draw your arc. It's quite needing some concentration, but the second one, 3-point arc starting with limits, it's quite easier to use. So let's choose 3 points, this point, and now you can easily draw your 3-point arc. So this is the circle profile. Hope this tutorial was useful, and thanks for watching.